What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live Thursday night, 8/4/2016. We are doing our 2016 Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo. So this is the Jumbo, guys, the 8-box Jumbo Choose Team Case Break number 2. List of participants go as such. The Arizona Diamondbacks go to Aaron F. Atlanta Braves go to George S. Baltimore Orioles go to Thomas A. Boston Red Sox, Sean S. Chicago Cubs, Mary L. Chicago White Sox, Stephen A. Cincinnati Reds also go to Stephen A. Cleveland Indians go to Jordan S. Colorado Rockies go to Hidekazu N. Detroit Tigers, George S. Houston Astros, Hidekazu N. Kansas City Royals, Stephen A. Los Angeles Angels going to Jeremy T. The Los Angeles Dodgers going to Hidekazu N. Miami Marlins going to George S. Milwaukee Brewers go to Stephen A. Minnesota Twins, Scott P. New York Mets going to Rhonda D. New York Yankees going to George S. Oakland A's going to Stephen A. Philadelphia Phillies going to Aaron F. Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres going to Stephen A. San Francisco Giants going to Lonnie L. Seattle Mariners going to Ryuichi A, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The St. Louis Cardinals going to Wei, W-E-I, and the last initial is Y. The Tampa Bay Rays going to George S. Texas Rangers going to Joe W. Toronto Blue Jays going to Thomas Y. And the Washington Nationals going to John T. All right, guys. Thank you again for filling it. Guys, I'm just going to put this out there. If you're watching this later on YouTube, don't make the effort to come out to our live sessions on Breakers.tv or Twitch.tv. Please make that effort, guys. It really helps stuff get filled up. It's a lot more fun to watch this stuff happen live. If you look down below in the description, you're going to see the links to both of our live streaming stations, Twitch.tv/SportsBoxBreaks, Breakers.tv/SportsBoxBreaks. Please make that effort, guys. Not only is it a lot more fun, guys, it helps out significantly getting it filled. So that is a big deal in getting products filled on the live break night. So let me see if I can flip this and do it just like that. There we go. Let's flip them right side up. All right, 8 boxes coming our way. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's my empty case box. Once again, guys, thanks for filling it up. Appreciate it. Got the checklist here in front of me, too, just in case we need to refer to it. If you guys want that checklist, it's on Group Break Checklist or Cardboard Connection. Many of the regular places you can find the checklist. This is out there. It's the same checklist for both the Jumbo and the regular, just in case you're wondering. There's not a specific list just for the Jumbo. It's just the configuration is a little different, obviously, with the size of the packs and such. What do we got? We got a big styrofoam wafer sitting in the bottom of this guy. All right, here we go. So, guys, what I'm going to do, this is my technique. I know Jay does it pack by pack, but I personally like to build up a stack of cards and then get through it that way. So that's the way I work it, and that's the way we're going to do it. So we're going to open each pack, build up a stack or maybe 2 stacks based on how big we got going here, and cut through the cards that way. So, guys, link is in the chat to tonight's breaks. Still filling up Chrome Wax. Down to 6. Somebody must have picked up a team. Thank you, whoever that was. Down to 6 teams in the Wax number 2. 20 teams in the Wax number 3. And we also have a Wax number 4. So I can potentially break 2 Wax cases in addition to this one tonight, guys. George, I hit you back on that email response, but Jay can chime in a little more as he does set our prices. But that particular team you're referencing, you know, the color variations and such in this product sometimes hold the value as much as a regular auto. So like at 15 bucks, like we price it accordingly when there's no autos in the product for a specific team, but there are variations that have value. You know, there's no point in not selling them. There's still value on that team. So that is why they're priced at, I think, 15 bucks or something like that they were priced at. But Jay can pop your response on that one, as he's our pricing guy. So everybody's quiet tonight, guys. I don't think I've seen one person chatting in the chat aside from myself in a little bit. Madhouse on Madison George was chatting a little while ago. Okay, guys, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I don't know what kind of craziness Jay pulled out of this stuff last night. Probably something good, but I don't know exactly because I wasn't around. I was around for a little bit of the night, but not the whole night. So let me do this. I'm going to take my autofocus off. And let me get a good focus point, set a really good manual focus point here. So we'll start right there. I think the hit, if there is hits in the pack, it falls like right in the middle of the pack, according to Jay. So Corey Seager, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, so bear with me, guys. So we got this Future Stars, Kevin Kiermaier. Here we go. First hit is going to be for the Braves, and that is Malik Smith. Malik Smith, Atlanta Braves, and that's going to George. So Madhouse on Madison, first pull right out of the gate, brother. Malik Smith, Atlanta Braves. Auto going to George S. All right. Nice start. So again, guys, I'm just looking for color. I'm looking for autos. I'm looking for any kind of inserts, variations, conforto, perspectives. Future Stars, Jack Peterson. All right. And guys, if I pass something off and you're like, hey, he just passed something I want to see, just chime into the chat and let me know, and I will certainly pull that card back into view. So we got a Tim McGraw, first pitch, October 31st, 2015. Interesting card. So just chime into the chat on either Breakers or Twitch, guys. If I am flying through something and you want to see it brought into view a little bit better, I will certainly bring it back into view for you. All right, we got a Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant Perspectives. And guys, if you're new to our breaks, and here we go, we have a Marte auto for the Mariners. Marte auto for the Mariners, and that's going to Ryuichi A. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, my friend. Ryuichi A, Seattle Mariners, Marte auto. And that's numbered to 499, 158 out of 499. On the Malik Smith earlier, the Braves, I'm looking, there was no numbering on the Smith. So just to let you know on that one, George. All right, guys. The Jumbo is pretty darn nice. You can get through it pretty quickly in comparison to the 12-box wax. All right, what do we got here? Youth Impact of Maeda. Youth Impact of Maeda. That's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what the heck. First I'm seeing those. So the Dodgers belong to Hidekazu. You'll be getting that, my friend. And what I was starting to say there, guys, if you're new to our breaks, you do get everything with us. So every single card that's going to be pulled for your team, you will get. That's applicable to every single break we always do. Got a Billy Hamilton Perspectives. Future Stars. And okay, so that's what Jay was telling me. Some of the color variations, the color is kind of blended right in. So if I pass some off already, I apologize, guys, but that's going to be a blue right there to 150 of Anthony Rizzo. I'm looking for the colored borders, but it's this color like dotting they put in the background. So now that I know what I'm looking for, I'll be able to notice it a little better going forward here. Let's see if I missed any in the last batch. I don't know if I did, but we'll see now that I kind of know what I'm looking for. All right. Again, you're going to get it anyway. Even if we pass the card off and you don't see the numbering, you're still going to get it because, like I said, you get every single card pulled for your team. All right. Boom. It just came up like that. I can't even give you a little dramatic effect and do a slow reveal on it. We have a rookie auto redemption, Trevor Story. Let's see who's got the team. That's going to be Colorado Rockies, and the Colorado Rockies in this break belong to Hidekazu. So Hidekazu picking up this little baby right here. Very nice to Hidekazu. Rookie autograph, Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies, and going to our friend Hidekazu N. Congratulations, my friend. All right, let's see what else we got here. That just snuck right up on us. Snuck right up. All right. Now I'm paranoid that I'm missing some of the colors. So we got a Severino Youth Impact. And just like that, we have a Cincinnati Red Auto just snuck up, and that's going to Stephen A. And we got some coloring on this one for you, Stephen. I see the purple dotting in the background. So we are going to have some numbering on this one, and that's numbered 130 out of 250. Peraza. Very nice. Stephen A., the lucky recipient of that one. Pretty sure I did look through all these. Let me just double check. The chrome finish on these cards, they're like squeaky. Kind of weird one pulled last night was live. Which one? In the jumbo number 1? What was the weird pull? Got a Bryce Harper. These are cool looking cards, these perspective cards, but I don't know what kind of value they have on them. They're just an insert of some sort. All right, first pitch at Fenway. All right. Oh, the Story card? Kind of a weird one, the Trevor Story. I did not see the hits that were pulled last night. I'll have to look at Jay's hit recap to see what he all pulled out of last night. So we got a Chris Bryant Future Stars right there. And there we go. We have another auto sneaking right up on us. For the Phils, who do we got in the Phils spot? That is Aaron F. Welcome back, Aaron. I know you only come around on certain products, but there you go, man. Jared Eckhoff for the Phils. Signed, not a redemption. I'll have to look at it. Now you got me curious. I'll have to look at Jay's hit recap. Got an Ichiro Perspectives. All right, almost through the first box. Getting there. Youth Impact of Nola. All right, here's some color. Brandon Phillips for the Reds. Little color on this one at 275. You guys, what do you prefer, guys? Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome? What's your yearly preference on the Chromes? We have one guy, Chris G, that's a big Bowman Chrome guy. When Bowman Chrome comes around, we can guarantee Chris G is going to be in the house for a bunch of those teams. All right, guys, box number 1 in the books. Let me just organize all my base. I will do a hit recap on this stuff as well at the end of it, guys, because it does take a while to get through. And I certainly don't expect everybody to watch an hour-long video just to see the hits. So we always try to do hit recaps when we can. Second box coming up. Let's see who's hanging out on Twitch or if anybody's chiming into the chat. We got some guys hanging out. We got 9 guys hanging out on Twitch. Who do we got? We got Octung. We got Freeway. We got JHot27 and Brizantwan. Thanks again, guys, for coming out. Whether it be Twitch or Breakers, we really appreciate it when everybody comes out and hangs out with us during these live sessions. Even if you're not involved in the break, sometimes coming out and hanging out with us just to show your support is really appreciated. Like we always say, the bigger our live audience, the better our chances are of filling things on the nights we're trying to fill them. All right, building my stack. Building my stack of cards. So they got Maeda on the cover of this one, huh? It's a big name this year. Big name. Everything Maeda. Also, guys, if you're new to us and you don't see our email promotions that go out, we send out an email each time we do a live break. So we break 5 times a week, Sunday through Thursday. And we send out an email every single day that we're going live to kind of tell you, hey, this is what's on our lineup tonight. Jump on in. 98% of the time, guys, there are teams remaining in these breaks going into the live session. So we would appreciate it if you have a moment during your day when those emails hit your inbox. Check them out, jump on those teams, get them filled up early. Because you guys like when this stuff fills, we like when it fills. So take a moment during your day if you see those emails hit. Just check out, see what we have to offer. But more importantly, make sure those emails are not hitting your spam too, guys. We put a lot of time and effort into those promotions, with the emails especially. So really take a moment, look at your spam folder. If by chance you see a bunch of our emails hitting your spam, just mark us as not spam. I know a lot of you guys use Gmail. You can actually whitelist our entire domain, SportsBoxBreaks.com. That way you'll always see those emails going forward. Make sure they don't hit spam. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's start here. I'm just paranoid now that I'm missing color. But you guys would let me know. Evan Longoria, Desperate Housewives. All right, here we go. We got a Severino for the Yankees auto. First auto out of this box is going to the Yanks. Who's got the Yanks? I probably know who it is, but who is it? That's George S. George S. with the Severino auto for the Yanks. Nice auto there, too. And that's number 375 out of 499. All right. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. Youth Impact. Jose Barrios. Twins. So guys, the National is going on right now out in Atlantic City, which is the big card show of the year. We intended on going out to it, excuse me, but we just had too much going on this week. And Jay's got an appointment tomorrow that he has to take, so unfortunately, we are not going to make it out there. Future Stars, Joe Panic. And then we got some color here of Johnny Cueto, San Fran, and that's numbered to 275. The classification of our hits, guys, is, as most of our regulars know, I'm just saying this for the benefit of anybody that's new with us, it's a card numbered 50 or better. Any auto, any kind of relic like a jersey, bat piece, whatever, that's obviously going to be a hit. If you don't get one of those, you're still going to get everything pulled for your team. So we got a Chris Bryant Future Stars. And right behind it, Socrates Burrito. We make fun of that name every time we pull this guy. Socrates Brito for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Auto, not numbered. Who's got them there Diamondbacks? That's Aaron Fish. Aaron F. There you go, buddy. Socrates. Crazy expensive. Well, luckily Jason likes to get his gamble on a little bit. So my partner in crime here at SBB, Jason, spends a little bit of money in the casinos in Atlantic City a couple times a year, and from doing that, they give him free rooms. So we would have basically paid nothing had we gone out. We're about 3.5 hours away from Atlantic City, so it would take us about 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours based on Philadelphia traffic. And Philadelphia traffic can be brutal. If you go down in there on a Friday at 5 p.m. and you hit Philadelphia right at that point, you can expect to be there about 2 hours or more, maybe even 3, just to get through the one little section of Philadelphia. It's crazy. First pitch. Is that guy a DJ? Is that who he is? Steve Aoki? Youth Impact, Henry Owens, not numbered. And who, baby, we got a nice one here. We got a Rob Refsnyder. So back-to-back, no, not back-to-back. There was one in between. We had the Socrates in between, but we have another Yankees auto here, and this one's got some color on it. Rob Refsnyder for the Yanks, and that's going to be to 250, 197 out of 250. And that's going to George. Madhouse on Madison. Yep, Aoki, DJ in Vegas. I thought he was a DJ. So that one's going to you. Very nice hit there, George. Very nice. Madhouse got a suite tomorrow. Not sure if you're going to Borgata. Cool. Jay used to be black label at Borgata, which isn't the highest tier. It's just like middle of the road tier. But the nice part about black label is they gave you a room anytime you wanted it. I think even on weekends, which was kind of nice. I am a low roller all the way out there, so I don't spend enough money for them to want to give me rooms. Sometimes they do. Like the Caesars properties will give probably anybody a room. But Borgata, you got to spend a little more to get rooms over there. Betances. Nice. The hotel keys had pictures of cards on them. Yeah, the black label means they'll give you a room, I think it's any night of the week, and then they have this lounge in the basement. It used to be where the poker room is. The poker room's massive now. All right. Interrupted by an auto. So we have a Kelby Tomlinson for San Francisco auto on the board here, and that's going to Lonnie L. San Francisco Giants belong to Lonnie L. Not numbered on that one, Lonnie, but very nice. So San Fran's on the board. The lounge they have called the Amphora Lounge, I think it's called. You get access to it if you're black label. I think it's like they make you burn up like 10 comp dollars on your card to go into the lounge, but then it's like top shelf liquor and all the food you want and all kinds of stuff. So we got a Schwarber Youth Impact. All right, what do we got here, guys? What do we got here? DJ LeMahieu, Colorado Rockies, and this is going to be a green, right? That is to 99. Colorado Rockies to 99. So not a hit, but one of the lower numbers we have seen so far. Husky Tom in the house. What's up, buddy? How is it going? Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Husky Tom in the house. Husky Tom, we are breaking some Topps Chrome tonight. We still have available teams if you want to jump in, my friend. Got a Carlos Correa, Future Stars. Lots of new stuff also on the site, Husky Tom. Lots of new things we're doing, free giveaways per month, all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure if you've seen any of that. But we got a Puig Perspectives. I really like the looks of these perspective cards. I don't know if some of them are signed. I'm sure they probably do have some autos. Ah, you just bought in 2 spots on Noir. Awesome. So, guys, Noir is now down to 13, I believe. Oh, yeah, I did see that one. I did see that. Was it Cyan, I think? And here we go, guys. Trevor Brown, San Francisco. So we got 2 San Fran hits back-to-back. Trevor Brown auto. Not numbered, but that is San Francisco back-to-back. And that's going to be Lonnie L. Back-to-back for Lonnie. All right, guys, 1 second while I organize my base. Yeah, I did see that dual plate. That was a nice looking card. One of the things we're going to do, guys, as you see when we do these randoms, we do them as a weighted random, and you do get as many entries into the randomizer as teams you own in that break. And we do that by design to really help stuff fill fast. So we give an incentive for guys to pick up multiple teams in the break. And, you know, by doing such, you get multiple entries into any random that would happen or occur in that break. We get a lot of heat on that. Although we also get a lot of heat on the fact that stuff doesn't fill as fast as people want. So what's the better choice? I don't know. But we've been doing the weighted random like that from day one when we started back in 2014. So we're still doing it as that right now. Maybe we'll change it in the future. But we had one of our football guys lose a random last week and wasn't too happy about the weighted random. But again, we're up against it on both sides. All of our breakers want to see stuff filled quickly. Everybody wants to see stuff fill quickly, but at the same time, then you want to win all the randoms on a 1-to-1 weighting of, you know, if a guy has one team and another guy has 12 teams, you know, truthfully, there should be a little bit of extra incentive for that guy that has the 12 teams. But that's the way we do them for now. Maybe we'll consider changing it up at some future point, but I think it was like a 9-to-1, George, last night with that dual auto plate. Sometimes the underdog comes out on top on those. Well, here's one thing. Speaking of breaking here, George, we had one of our breakers send me an email earlier tonight asking if we can reduce the price on one of our unparalleled football spots because another well-known breaker was supposedly cheaper than us. So I went out to that well-known breaker and I looked at his unparalleled football. And his unparalleled football, first of all, is being sold as an 8-box half case, where we are selling our stuff unparalleled at 16-box full case. I took 4 teams across the board just at random. And I did price comparisons on those 4 teams. We were, on the first team, 65% cheaper than he was. On the second team, we were 38% cheaper than he was. And on the third team, we were something like 27% cheaper than he was. So, guys, do your homework. I'm not saying, I mean, we like loyalty. And we want guys to break with us exclusively if you can. But like when you do your homework on what you're paying with us in versus what you're paying with some of these other guys that are giving away vacations and crazy crap like that, think about this. They can't give away vacations unless they're overcharging you. So think about that a little bit. All right, I'm off my soapbox, but I just want to let everybody know. Corey Seager, Youth Impact. Oh, baby. Check this out. Kyle Schwarber, Youth Impact Auto. So Schwarber, Youth Impact Auto, and that's numbered to 75 as well, guys. Numbered to 75 as well. Who's got the Cubs? Mary L. Mary L jumps on some of these Cubs spots. Sometimes comes out on top, sometimes not. But that is a nice one for you, Mary. Certified Youth Impact Auto Chrome. Kyle Schwarber. Good stuff, Mary. Good stuff. So yeah, guys, the pricing across the board. Every once in a while, you're going to see some of these other well-known breakers with maybe 1 or 2 teams cheaper than us. But if you do the average across all the teams, I don't know who she is. Who's she? At the Angels. Recognizable to many fans as a model. Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. First pitch. Or they figured the price of the prize. Well, I mean, that's the same thing. They're figuring the price of the prize into the cost of the break. Listen, guys, we're all getting this product, whether it be ourself or any other breakers, pretty much for the same price. So, you know, when they're charging 60% more for teams. All right, we got Matt Duffy, Houston Astros. Houston Astros auto on the board. Hyde Kazu, Matt Duffy, not numbered on that one. But, yeah, if they're doing 20, 30 breaks a week and they're 60% higher across the board, then, yeah, They can give away vacations. We don't like to pull that BS. We just like to give you guys the best price that we can offer all the time. Go on your own vacation with the savings that you're getting. But there's a lot of smoke and mirrors in this business. Youth Impact, Blake Snell. All right, here we go. This is some color. Got a John Gray, Colorado Rockies, and that's numbered 299, 97 out of 99. But hey, everybody can run their business the way they want to run their business. We're not ragging on anybody. Just trying to tell guys that come at us sometimes about pricing to kind of do the apples to apples. Right, sometimes it is only hit ship, so they're saving a significant amount of money. Guys, just us, we ship, we do anywhere from 10 to 15 breaks a week on average. We do free shipping if you buy on the website for domestic US. We charge like $6 for international. We've got a Carlos Correa Future Stars, and we have an auto right behind here. Brian Ellington, Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins on the board. That is George. Brian Ellington. I don't believe there's a numbering on that. There is no numbering, but very nice. Miami Marlins. So we only charge $6.50 for international shipping. We don't charge anything for domestic US. As of, for instance, today, I shipped out the Allen and Ginter baseball from last week, and one of our guys bought the non-baseball team. And that gentleman was from Japan, and we charged him $6 to ship. That one package cost $35 for me to ship it to Japan. I mean, I'm not going to come back and ask the guy for more money. Aaron Nola, auto for the Phils. And that Aaron Nola is going to Aaron F. Aaron F. with a nice Nola auto, and that's numbered to $4.99. But yeah, we ship everything in situations like that where we're only charging $6, but the price of that shipping is $30 to $35. We're not coming back and asking for money, but I don't know. We try to give deals as often as we can while still making a couple bucks. What do we got here? Perspectives. Thought I might have had some numbering on it, the way the dotting was in the background. Future Stars. Here's something with some numbering. We got a Blake Snell, Tampa, and that is to 275. Yeah, some of the stuff to Canada isn't too bad. The prices are pretty comparable to what I would pay just shipping to any U.S. state. Like, if it's not crazy, if it's not over 1 pound, if it's like, I don't know, say like 7 ounces, 8 ounces, something like that, it's only going to be like $4 to Canada. You get a little bit of a shipping discount. We got a second Aaron Nola, back-to-back Aaron Nolas. Back-to-back Aaron Nolas for the Phils, going to Aaron F. This one is a dupe of the last one. How about that? 2 autos back-to-back, and they're exact dupes of each other. Neither one of them numbered. But there's a little bit of a shipping discount when you use Stamps.com. If you ship real high volume, of course, you can get a little bit better discount. But like, I looked into other things like ShipStation, randomed, and each team you have a spot, and that team. I'm just looking at George's message. It gets randomed, and each team you have a spot for that team in the random. Someone with 1 team versus 10. Yeah, but we even do it in the weighted fashion. So let's say you had, Phillies, Yankees, Mets in this. And some guy has the Rays. And there's a dual team card that's a hit. You would not only get, your 3 teams, you would get your 3 teams, each one times, 3, because you have 3 teams in total, and each team would have the weighting of 3, and then, so you'd have 9 entries essentially, and the other person would have 1 entry. So it's weighted, each team times how many teams you have in total, and each team has that in the random setup. But So it's kind of exponentially higher based on how many teams you have in total. But again, that is by design. That is why we do it, to try to get stuff filled up as quickly as we can get it filled up and offer a little bit extra incentive for those that are willing to step up on more than one team. What's unusual, Husky Tom? The way we do our random? There's other breakers out there that do it the same way. If you scroll down bottom here on the breakers page, you'll see a section right there with a link to our website, how our randoms are done. So we well publicize it, because we get some flack at times from guys that have one team where another guy has 10 teams. Right, I agree, George. I think the guys that are helping fill this stuff should be rewarded with a better chance. But I mean, everybody's got their own ideas on it, and that's perfectly fine with us. What I was saying earlier, Husky Tom, and I don't know if you heard me, is that we get it from both sides, you know? So we're getting it, we get the heat from a lot of our breakers asking us, how come this isn't filled yet? Or how come that isn't filled yet? Well, you guys know we're at the mercy of the breakers to fill the stuff. So we offer that incentive to get stuff filled. And then, once a random goes off and a guy's on the, you know, he's the underdog in terms of odds, then we get the heat on that end. So for us, it's kind of a lose-lose. We're just doing the best we can of what we think is fair. But that said, guys, we appreciate the single team pickups as well as guys that are coming in and buying up multiple teams. We appreciate it all. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. It's a debate that's gone on for a long time. Like I said, maybe we'll revisit it at some future point in time, but for now, that's the way it's going to be. What do we got here? Number /75, Brian Johnson for the Red Sox. If the other guy won, of course, he'd be pissed. I'd be pissed, but yeah, that's luck. Yeah, right, if the underdog wins, which of course the underdog does win sometimes. No doubt the underdog, you know, wins. I mean, 100 to 1. The guy can win having the 1%. It happens. McCutcheon, Perspectives, pretty cool. Future Stars, Lindor. Right behind it, guys, we got an auto for the Dodgers. LA Dodgers on the board here for Haikazu one more time. Zach Lee for the Dodgers auto. And that's to $4.99. Yeah, we publicize it out there, Tom, all over the place. And we make a point of, you know, almost like hammering it over everybody's head to say, hey, this is the way we do these randoms. Just so there's no hurt feelings. Guys, here's the link. I haven't posted the link in a little bit. If you're just joining us, that is the link to what we're trying to break up tonight. R.D. Bell, back up to the Reynolds. I'm not sure where the Reynolds was, my friend. I don't know if you put that message in a while ago. I wasn't looking at the twitch.tv. It might have been in the last one. Sorry about that, RD. If you chimed in on the Twitch chat a while back, I may have missed it. But guys, like I said, you are going to get all these cards. So you're not just getting hits, you're getting every single card pulled for your team. But if I see your chat in enough time to get back to the card I already passed off, I'll certainly pull it into view. Aaron Blair, Youth Impact. Another Perspectives. I like the look of that auto, the photography on those Perspective cards. All right, we got some color for Miami here. And what do we got number-wise? 51 out of 275. 51 out of 275. Right, that's the whole point of it, Tom. It's a stimulus to try to get guys to step up on a couple teams at a time instead of one team. I mean, the one-team pickups, all fine. That gets us filled up, just gets us filled up slower. Guys that are willing to step up on 3, 4, 5 teams in a break, that gets us filled up a whole lot faster. All right, guys, we got a Tony Zych, if that's pronunciation, for Seattle coming our way. So the Seattle, who do we got? Ryuichi A. Ryuichi A. Again, I'm probably crushing your name, my friend. I apologize. But there you go, Seattle on the board one more time. All right. What do we got? Chrome number 2, the 12-box wax, is now down to 5 teams, guys. So if we can get that filled up before we finish here, we'll be able to jump right into it, considering it is pushing 10 p.m. Eastern right now. And it does take a while to get through. Does take a while to get through. The jumbo is even faster because there's a lot more cards per pack. The opening of all those packs in the regular 12-box wax is what takes so long. Youth Impact. All right, what do we got here? We got something good. We got color. We got Houston on the board. Houston Astros. Who do we got? Haikazu with the Matt Duffy auto. And the coloring indicates that we have a numbered to 50. 22 out of 50. Very nice. Matt Duffy, Houston Astros auto to 50. For my friend Haikazu. Congratulations there, buddy. All right. You know what's interesting about... Oh, I broke the... That next card right there is an auto. I broke the stack right at an auto. Perspectives. Interesting thing about baseball collecting is that it's primarily like 98% US. So the guys buying into this stuff are mostly US. And then get a lot of Japan guys. Where stuff like basketball is about 70% US and about 30% Asian country. All right, we got a Stephen Piscotty, St. Louis Cardinals on the board. St. Louis Cardinals going to Wei, W-E-I, last initial is Y. Wei Y. Speaking of Asian countries, here you go, my friend. And although Wei is out of New York, so... Let's see what we got for you. Stephen Piscotty, not numbered, but nice auto for you for the Cardinals. Perspectives again. All right. Got a Brad Ziegler, Arizona. We got some blue going on here to 150. Let me look at that Twitch chat again. It's tough for me to keep the 2 windows open side by side, even though I have dual monitors going on here. Sometimes it's difficult. I got too many programs and browser windows and everything else going on. Yeah, Husky Tom, we started doing monthly giveaways now. So if you're on our website, at the very top, you're going to see the loyalty program. Hover over that, check out the information on the loyalty program, but underneath it, you're going to see SBB monthly giveaways. So if you qualify for a loyalty discount, all right, we got a New York Mets hit here. Matt Reynolds, and that's going to Rhonda D. Rhonda D, the owner of the Mets spot. There you go, Rhonda. Very nice. Matt Reynolds, auto. If you hover over that loyalty program and you see the SBB monthly giveaways, what it means is if you qualify, take some more spots besides 2 in Noir, checkout system will charge the international. That is correct. It will. It charges the international shipping on every transaction. So typically, the way to save on that one is to do all your spots in one transaction if you can. If you come back a couple days later and you're buying into the same break, just pay the $6.50 and shoot us an email and we'll credit you back the $6.50 on your account. But there's no way for the e-commerce system to recognize that you've already paid shipping once. But yeah, we'll certainly credit you back unless it's a really heavy base product like this, or Allen and Ginter baseball, or something like that, where it legitimately might cost us, you know, $12 to $15 to actually ship it. We'll try to give an actual cost on the shipping and hit you back on a refund of any extra. Baseball returning to the Olympics in 2020. Is that right? I have not followed the Olympics in a lot of years. Oh, you got it, Tom. Yeah, I wish there was a way for it to recognize, hey, this customer is from Canada or wherever. He's already involved in this product and he paid shipping on it already. So don't charge them again. But unfortunately, it's not smart enough to do that. Guys, anybody that's real versed in this product, George, Madhouse on Madison, is asking in the chat there, what do you guys think that Seager Turner signed plate is worth? So it's an auto, dual auto plate. I think it's a cyan plate, 1 of 1. It was in one of the Topps Chromes last night. Anybody that's real versed on the value of hits, what do you guys think the value on that one is? 1 of 1s are pretty tough, you know, because it's tough to, there's no comparables to look at on eBay. You can see if the actual card that the plate produces is out there on eBay or ComC. See what that's going for. Tom is better in the soccer realm. So the plate, of course, you know, is the printing plate for the card. I wonder if the card is out there for sale anywhere. All right, there we go. 2 stacks of High Society. My voice is shot tonight, guys. I apologize for clearing my throat like crazy. But I just can't seem to get a good one. The Superfractor is online at 6K. Is that right? That's pretty crazy. James Taylor, first pitch. He has seen fire and rain. Perspectives of Buxton. All right, we got a Trey Turner. The Fighting Wegmans, a.k.a. Washington Nationals, going to John T. Trey Turner auto coming up for you, John. Not numbered, but very nice. Putting that in the hit stack. Youth Impact, Carl Edwards Jr., delicious burgers and fries. Baseballers for the most, Germans like fly fishing. I forgot you were from Germany, Tom. Yeah, that's where you're at, right? You're in Germany? Just looking at the chat, hard to tell. Seager autos alone are going for 100 to 200 or more. And then George is saying, I've seen these cards selling for 500 within hours of bidding. Interesting, interesting. Guys, anybody over on the Twitch side, if you've seen that dual auto printing plate, cyan plate last night that was pulled, 1 of 1, and anybody has a good idea of value, pop it into the chat. George, Madhouse on Madison over on Breakers, is asking if anybody has an idea what we're looking at, what he's looking at in terms of value. We got a Trevor Story here, Colorado Rockies, blue to 150. I mean, I like the way they're doing the coloring on this. It looks cool, those dotted colors on there, but it's tough to see. All right, we got a Ross Stripling, LA Dodgers. LA Dodgers auto on the board, and that's Hidekazu again. Hidekazu, you're cleaning up there, my friend. Congratulations. LA Dodgers on the board one more time with another auto. Mookie Betts. Guys, 5 teams remaining in the next Chrome, the Wax number 2. If you click on that link, let me see if I still have a copy to my clipboard. There we go. There we go. That link right there will take you to everything else we're trying to fill tonight, which includes the Chrome Baseball Wax 12-box number 2, which is at 5 remaining teams. So let's get it filled up, guys. I want to jump into that as soon as we can, as soon as we finish this. All right, Brandon Drury, Arizona Diamondbacks, auto, number to 499. Arizona Diamondbacks belong to Aaron F. Aaron, you're doing good in this break, my friend. Doing well. Those Phillies hits, I believe it was the Phillies hits I was pulling for you. Now you're on the board with Arizona. What's this? Tom Watson, first pitch. Future Stars. And here we go. What do we got? Cavias, I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. I'm just going to call him Samson. Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds, who do they belong to? Stephen A. Stephen picking up some love. What do we got for you there? Not numbered, but you got a little auto love for the Reds. There you go. Let's see what else we got. See what else. All right, we got some purple. Adam Wainwright, St. Louis, numbered to 275. All right, guys, we are going to be down to 3 remaining boxes here. Let's do this in 2 stacks, a little easier. Good to have you back, Husky Tom. It's nice to see guys come back around that haven't been with us in a little bit. And just like that, a redemption snuck right up on me. Rookie autograph purple refractor parallel of Henry Owens. That snuck right up on me. Let's see who's got the team. That's going to be a Red Sox hit. And Boston Red Sox belong to Sean S. So Sean S. Picking this rookie autograph purple refractor parallel Henry Owens, Boston Red Sox, going to Sean. Very nice, Sean. Snuck right up. I can't even do my dramatic slow roll on those because they just sneak right up on you. I usually like to put a spacer in front of them and slowly reveal the name, but I can't even do that because they sneak up. And, well, this one I can because that snuck up in an interesting way. So, okay, we got a Jacob deGrom Future Stars, and I'm going to use him as my slow reveal on the next one. All right, rookie autograph of Julio Urias. Julio Urias. So 2 redemptions in this one. Interesting. Let's see. That's going to be LA Dodgers, and that is going to be my friend Hidekazu N. So LA Dodgers on this one. So there it is, rookie Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Guys, if you're just joining us, jump in tonight's breaks. 5 remaining teams in the Wax Baseball number 2, which you're going to see as the 12-box Topps Chrome number 2 on the website when you click through that link. And finishing it off, guys. Finishing it off right there. 3 boxes left. I need some air conditioning because it is getting like a sauna in here. Just organizing my base, fellas. We're going to crack into those 3 boxes 1 second here. All right, here we go, here we go. Come on, box. There we go. Let's see if our Twitch crowd is saying anything. RD Bell still asking was the last thing on there. RD Bell, I apologize for missing your chat about backing up to that card you were interested in, my friend. All right, here we go, guys. But again, if you're new to our breaks, guys, you get every single card pulled for your team. So you're not only getting your hits, you're getting it all. We classify a hit anything 50 or better. Any auto, if there are relic cards in this product, like jerseys, bat relics, anything like that, that would be classified as a hit. But this product is going to be numbered cards and auto cards. You're going to get all that. If you get something numbered 50 or better or one of the autos, then your team gets a hit. You're still going to get all the cards plus that hit. You're going to get that hit encased in a top loader. If it's a really high value hit, we'll encase it in a magnetic for you, no extra cost. And if your team doesn't get a hit, you're still going to get all the cards. And we're going to send you a sealed hobby pack of cards for each team that goes hitless. Had a lot of reports lately from our breakers that have been pulling stuff out of those hobby packs, so that's pretty cool. We had one of our guys in basketball, one of our guys from France, a couple days ago, sent us an email saying, hey, just to let you know, I pulled a Kyrie jersey out of one of your hobby packs. And he said he's going to stick it right in his personal collection, so that was pretty great. All right, here we go. Here we go. I will do a quick hit recap after this, guys, but let's get those 5 remaining teams filled up in the Topps Chrome 12 box number 2. Sano Youth Impact. All right, what do we... Ooh, baby. Well, Mariel, your Cubs are paying off this time. Kyle Schwarber auto for the Cubs, and you got some color on it, so you're going to have some numbering. Schwarber auto to 250, 243 out of 250. Kyle Schwarber. Very nice. Going to Mariel. Congrats, Mary. All right. Broncos fan, can you show a refractor is printed on the back of the next one? On which cards are you talking there, Broncos fan? Like, I'll bring a hit back into view, like on this Schwarber. So right at the very top, you can see little letters there, refractor, RA-KSC. I think that's what you're referring to. All right, here we go, guys. Evelyn Jones. First pitch. Who is she? Celebrated 108th birthday in record-breaking fashion. That's pretty crazy, throwing out the first pitch at 108 years old. Broncos, I'll bring any of them back into view for you, brother. Just let me know. All right, here we go. Zach Godley. Arizona's on the board one more time, and that's going to Aaron F. What do we got for you? So, yeah, you got the chrome at the top, or you got the refractor, the little designation with the little lettering, so you can see that up top. Congrats to you, Aaron. Arizona Diamondbacks with another hit for you. Keeping it going here, guys. 2 boxes to go after this one. 5 spots to go in the 12 box. 12 box. All right, guys. Troy Tulowitzki. And that's going to be some nice numbering. 41 out of 50. Tulowitzki, Toronto Blue Jays. And that's going to Thomas Y. Thomas Y picking that up. Nice number to 50 card for you. Could be a late one, guys. We can get some more stuff filled up. I'm looking to make it a late one. We're on the East Coast, but luckily I'm a crazy night owl, so I'll stay awake breaking. All right, Ryan Dull. Oakland A's auto. I think this might be the first time I mentioned Oakland, and that's Stephen A. Stephen A. picking up a Ryan Dull auto. Very nice, Stephen. Stephen, welcome aboard, buddy. I know you're relatively new. I know we've had some emails back and forth. I don't know what your breakers handle is here, though. I could be talking to you in the chat right now. I just don't know what your breakers handle is. Or you might even be over on Twitch right now. I'm not sure which platform you're hanging out on. A Matt Harvey auto would make it up to you, RD Bell. Trying to take your order, my friend. We got 2.5 boxes to go through. Maybe we can make that happen for you. All right, we got some purple of Chris Davis for Baltimore, and that's to 275. Johnny Knoxville, jackass himself, throwing out the first pitch at Dodgers Stadium. That guy kind of fell off the grid, didn't he? He was all over lots of stuff for several years and then just goes into obscurity. All right, Greg Bird. Yankees, I think this is the third Yankees auto. I could be wrong, but I think we're looking at the third Yankees auto for you, George. Greg Bird. And that's numbered to 499. 18 out of 499. Very nice. Johnny Knoxville. Seen him in the movie Elvis and Nixon. Oh, is he doing movies now? I mean, I know he's doing the Jackass movies, and I think he might have been in something else that I saw. Wasn't he the, was it like Men in Black or something? Wasn't he one of the crazy, like, aliens in Men in Black? Trevor Story, Youth Impact. You know, it's a really good, I'm sure you guys watch the ESPN 30 for 30s. Yeah, Bam Margera. You never hear from Bam anymore. Hard for somebody to get a feel for the base. Maybe Jay, Husky Tom, maybe Jason, my partner in crime here at SBB, would actually give you a better feel for it. Because as you guys know, as our regulars know, I am just a stand-in doing these breaks. Jay is very much our regular breaker and has a lot more information about baseball. I just kind of show you guys the cards and let you make your own assumptions. 43 out of 150, Justin Upton. But we do appreciate you coming out, Tom. Yeah, Bam Margera. Daniel Alvarez. I just saw something with Bam Margera not too long ago where he is not looking his best. Daniel Alvarez for Baltimore, auto. That's going to Thomas A. Thomas A. picking that one up. But the 30 for 30s, one of the first ones, I think it was out in the first season, The Birth of Big Air with Matt Hoffman with BMX, you know, doing big vert ramp stunts. I was a big fan of that scene back in the 80s and early 90s. And Spike Jones and Johnny Knoxville and that whole crew of guys that are filmmakers did that. Excuse me one sec, guys. I got to get my base put off to the side. I'm starting to build up a massive stack here. Spike Jones and that whole crew of guys actually did that documentary on Matt Hoffman, The Condor. That was an awesome 30 for 30 to watch. Just saw a Kepler. Yeah, I didn't miss any autos for sure. I may have missed something with numbering on it, guys, but thought I've been catching all the numbering on them. Apologize if not, but again, you're going to get it all. But interesting thing, if you were into any, like Spike Jones did a bunch of movies. He did the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix. And he was also, I think, yeah, he was in The Wolf of Wall Street as an actor. But he was a guy that's involved in that whole scene with those dudes from Jackass. That, interesting story on that guy. He worked for like a big BMX shop that was out in Rockville, Maryland called Rockville BMX during that whole scene of... Oh, you guys are speaking about Cap. I apologize. I'm looking at your guys' thing and I thought you were asking me about a card that I might have missed. But Spike Jonze, before he was a filmmaker, he was involved in that BMX freestyle scene. And then all of a sudden became a pretty renowned filmmaker. Pretty funny how the guy's career went in a totally different direction. Alright, there's half. Other half coming up. One box after this, guys. One box after this. Like low-numbered autos, Husky Tom, any real low number. Low-numbered autos, obviously, of big players. But you guys chime in. Tom is asking, what are the real big booms in this particular product? Like, what are the biggest hits in Topps Chrome? There we go. Let's see if anybody's answering over on Twitch. Guys, we do dual stream our stuff, just so you know. In case you're having issues here on Breakers.tv, which happens quite often, we have a second live streaming channel. Each one of our live nights now, we stream on that channel as well, so you can catch us on either platform. I just put the link in the Breakers chat. The folks hanging out watching us over on Twitch already know where it is, so they don't need the link. But for those of you that watch us on Breakers, you know there's a lot of technical difficulties here on Breakers at times. You can catch us on that link right there as a secondary live channel. Usually a lot better quality on Twitch. Yeah, the superfractors, obviously superfractors are always going to be high value. What do we got? Anything? These perspectives cards kind of throw you off because the finish on them looks like it's a hit, but it's really not. All right, we got a blue right here. Blue of James Shields for San Diego. Blue to 150. 91 out of 150. Should have a hit coming up pretty soon. Where you at? Where you at, hit? Here it is. Who do we have? For the Phils. Phillies on the board one more time. Going to Aaron F. Darnell Sweeney. Darnell Sweeney auto. It's probably, you know what, George, you say that. I just felt it too. I'm thinking to myself, you know what, we're talking about these superfractors and watch us blaze right into one. I pulled a superfractor last week or the week before in something. Can't even remember what it was. I'm going to have to look back. We have a an Instagram account that we pop some of our hits over to once in a while, so I sometimes have to refer back to our Instagram to see what the big hit was. All right, we have another auto right here. Minnesota on the board. Jose Barrios. Minnesota Twins. And that's going to Scott P., the Twins collector himself, getting a Twins hit. There you go, Scott P. Not numbered. Very nice, very nice. Guys, make sure to follow our channel. I'm sure we got some new faces in the house on either Breakers or Twitch that don't follow us already. Please make sure you follow our channels. Craig Kimbrell for the Red Sox, and that's to 275. George W. Bush. Is George W. Bush that laid up these days? Is he in a chair? I guess he is. October 11, 2015, first pitch. I did not realize George W. Bush was in that kind of health. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes a redemption. I see it. I see it peeking out at us. This time we can get it. We can slow roll it. What do we got here on this redemption? You're due to receive rookie autograph refractor. Parallel of Trevor Story. So is that the second one, right? Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies. That's the second one. What was our first one, though? The first one was a rookie autograph of Trevor Story. This one is a rookie autograph refractor parallel of Trevor Story. So, Rockies. Who's got them there, Rockies? That is Hidekazu. Colorado Rockies, Hidekazu N. There you go. Rookie autograph refractor parallel. Trevor Story. All right, getting down to it, guys. Are we going to get those 5 teams filled up? I mean, if it pushes 11 p.m. and it still doesn't fill, then we're going to have to put it off until Sunday. Don't want to do that. Would love to see it go tonight. Our next live break night is Sunday. That's why I say Sunday, guys. We break Sunday through Thursday, and then we take Friday and Saturday off to kind of live life a little bit, get our stuff sorted and packed up and whatever, and start our break week again. All right, here we go. We got Steven Piscotty auto, and this is some color on it. St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. Piscotty. Who's got the St. Louis Cardinals spot? That is WEI. W-E-I. Last initial is Y. And there you go, my friend, to 150. Very nice. To 150. Was a Odyssey pulled last night? I don't know, George. That was Jay's doing last night. Jay was the breaker last night. I looked at some of the stuff, but I didn't see everything he pulled. But on, if you look on our YouTube, he did hit recaps. So you can watch a quick little hit recap video. Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day, first pitch. So you can see in the hit recaps possibly what was pulled in those. I will do a hit recap when we finish this one up too, guys. Future Stars. All right, snuck right up on me. Tampa Bay Rays on the board. Tampa Bay Rays, that's one of yours, George. Blake Snell. Blake Snell auto for the Rays. Very nice. All right, guys, one more box after this one. We are getting down to it here. Box number 7 we're kicking through right now. Box number 8 coming up next. And let's see if we can get one filled up again. In this one, we got a Nomar Mazara for the Rangers. And that's a nice low number to 50. 10 out of 50. Texas Rangers on the board. And that's going to Joe W. Joe W. Congrats there, Joe. Nice little card for you, buddy. All right. A-Rod. All right, what do we got here? Mike Trout Chronicles with the Rookie of the Year emblem in the middle. I don't know if it's anything special. What are these guys? Trout was a genuine phenomenon 2012. AL Rookie of the Year. I don't see numbering on it. I don't know enough about it. I will leave that one off to the side. It may just be nothing special, but haven't seen one of those yet. And it is Mike Trout, so. All right, here we go, guys. We got an auto coming up right after this. Francisco Lindor and his Brandon Drury, Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are crushing it. Aaron F's 2 teams, the Diamondbacks and the Phils, are killing it. Another one for you, Aaron. Brandon Drury, Arizona Diamondbacks. Auto. Very nice. All right, that does it for box 7. 1 per case, Broncos. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So that was a nice little card there. If these are 1 per case, that is a nice one to get. And that's Mike Trout, just to show it to you again. Rookie of the Year emblem in the middle of it. Obviously going to the Angels. And the Angels belong to Jeremy T. Jeremy T picking up that 1 per case. What do they call them? Chronicles? Chronicles. There is color and auto versions of the Rookie of the Year, the guys in the chat are saying. All right, cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, all right. Yeah, Husky Tom, we typically try to shy away from doing fillers where a bunch of guys buy in for, you know, $10 and the top 2 get, you know, X amount of spots or whatever. The reason we don't usually do those is because some guys come up empty-handed, and we actually had a situation about 1.5 years ago where a guy did a PayPal chargeback on us because he claimed that it wasn't fair. So for that reason, we go the other way. We just sell it out by selling off the teams. Down to 2 in the second wax. But Tom, we have our breakers, our Twitch channel has 8 live viewers over there now as well. So you're not looking at all the guys that are watching us live at the moment. We have the live viewers here on breakers.tv, and then we have another channel with live viewers over there as well. Awesome, George. Thank you, sir. If that is yourself that picked up those teams to get us down to 2. So, guys, George is saying the Chrome 12 boxer number 2 is going to be down to 2 remaining teams. What are the 2 teams, guys? I can't look at the moment, but what 2 teams are out there? Yeah, we go a different route than a lot of guys do. Like, I see crazy stuff. It is literally like the Wild West here on Breakers at times, guys. There are guys spinning wheels and taking money based on the outcome of the wheel spins. I mean, PayPal would shut those guys' processing down in about 2.2 seconds if they saw some of the stuff they're taking money for. Oh, is that right, Twins Collector? The Trout Rookie of the Year card is a case hit, 1 per case. Awesome. All right, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. All right, guys, here we go. 2 stacks of cards coming at us. This is the 8th box. So we are down to 2 remaining teams in the 12-box wax number 1. We're going to be kicking that one next. So Pittsburgh and Milwaukee, the final 2 teams in the next one, guys, according to Junior. Let's get it filled. Here's the link to everything we're trying to fill up tonight. Yep, that's not the link. Hold on. That's twitch.tv. So there's the link to everything we're trying to fill up tonight, guys. If you're watching this over on Twitch, the link is in the chat as well, guys. So let's get this party kicking on the next one. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we can pull. Guys, thanks for coming out on either channel, both Breakers and Twitch. We had a nice little audience on both. Always appreciate the support by coming out and even just hanging out with us. All right, guys, we got a nice Boston hit here. Brian Johnson with some coloring. That's going to Sean S. Brian Johnson auto for the Red Sox. Auto, and it's blue, numbered to 150. 36 out of 150. Sean S. Very nice. All right, all right. Getting down to it, getting down to it. Gonzalez, Perspectives. First pitch, Kendrick Lamar. Soler, Future Stars. Is that what they call them again? Yeah, Future Stars. All right, James Pazos for the Yankees. One more time. The Yankees definitely had the most hits, I think, of any team so far tonight. At least auto hits, anyway. New York Yankees going to George S. James Pazos. Not numbered, but nice little hit for you there, George, for the Yanks one more time. So, George, you are heading up to Atlantic City for the National over the weekend? Anybody else heading up? I still have an opportunity to go. One of our regular breakers, Dustin42, Jay, my partner here at SBB, can't make it, so I was just going to kind of call it whatever and not head out. But was going to go up for a day. But Dustin, this one's a number to 75 card, 51 out of 75. Dustin was throwing a couple texts my way last night and saying, why don't you come up? You can hang out with us. So it got me thinking, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm still kind of about 80% no, 20% yes. So I don't know. I don't know if I will. Problem is, we do live breaks on Sunday, and I'm the one doing the breaks. So I probably wouldn't be able to go out to Atlantic City until Saturday, which would mean 3.5, almost 4 hours of driving on the way out, and then 3.5, 4 hours of driving on the way back, plus live breaks on Sunday night. So it just might be too much sandwiched in there to try to get back for the breaks. All right, guys. Daeho Lee for the Mariners on the board here. So Seattle Mariners going to Ryuichi A with an auto for the Mariners. Daeho Lee. All right. What else do we have? Ichiro again. I keep looking back at these perspectives cards because they have this like gold refractor type finish. All right, guys, snuck right up on me. Rookie autograph redemption of Henry Owens. Henry Owens. Let's see who owns that team. So that is a Red Sox hit one more time. Red Sox belong to Sean S. Sean S. Picking up this Henry Owens redemption. Boston Red Sox. Rookie autograph of Henry Owens. Congrats to you, Sean. Picking up some good stuff, my friend. Guys, if you only come in and break with us once in a while when some of these kind of products like Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome come out, we get a lot of guys that will come in and do one-time breaks with us when these kind of products come out that you're interested in. What we're ultimately looking for is you guys to break with us on a regular basis. So especially the guys that break with us and come in through eBay. Our website, guys, is really where you want to buy the stuff from. So we have a Conforto Youth Impact. We usually charge about $3 less per team on the website, plus we don't charge shipping if you're in the domestic U.S., which results in about $6.50 cheaper per team buying through the website. So if you're typically buying from us on eBay, please do yourself a favor. Save some bucks, come into the website. We offer better prices on there because we're not getting hit with all those crazy fees. eBay just hammers us. We got a Corey Seager purple to $275. I mean, we like eBay for the fact that we get acquainted with a bunch of new breakers. We do some customer acquisition through eBay. But ultimately, we want to get you over to our website where we can give you better prices and have you breaking with us on a regular basis. All right, guys, right at it. Boston Red Sox one more time. Sean, you're killing it in this one, my friend. Brian Johnson, auto for the Red Sox. Not numbered, but another Red Sox hit for Sean. Good stuff, buddy. So as I was saying, I was going in my little sales rant about coming over to the website. Really helps us because we could pocket a couple more bucks, but in turn, you're pocketing more bucks because you're paying less money. So if we're not getting hit with the fees, we're going to pass that savings along to you guys. Future Stars. Don Cherry. First pitch. All right, guys, that does it. That was Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo number 2. Thank you for filling it. I'm going to do a hit recap in a couple seconds. We have 2 remaining teams going in Chrome Wax number 2. Let's get that filled and lots more baseball on the website, guys.